Okay, man. So today, I don't know, I wanted to kind of get into just trying to make stuff that sounds really nice and like wavy and melodic, but just with VSTs, because I can't lie, it is kind of hard to do it because you lack that kind of realism, especially when it comes to like instruments like guitars and plucked stuff, because you have all the other little characteristics that come with, playing stuff live. But yeah, at the same time, man, it is definitely doable. You just got to spend a bit of time tweaking stuff and kind of spending a bit more time on the details. So yeah, that's what we're going to get into, man. Try and make something nice and melodic. Just something really, I don't know, man, just nice and vibey to maybe like kind of Spanishy vibes, but we're just going to use VSTs only, just so, any of you guys at home, don't have any guitars or anything that you can get your hands on, then yeah, this should be kind of helpful. When the first thing it comes to is having a good library. So yeah, we're in Contact, and then we've got this bank here, this soft nylon guitar. That's like been a go-to one for a long time for me. And then I also use this Evolution modern nylon. And then there's also another one. Ilya Efimov is also a cool one as well. That's like a cool one that I like to go to. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of like this one. I've not used it for a while. So we'll just start with this. It has got some presets in here. So maybe we could even start with Spanish vibes. Yeah, sounds nice. So yeah, let's try and build something up, man. There's normally a few different chord progressions that I'll go to. So yeah, I'll just try and build something up right now. We're in E minor. Da, da, da. Yeah, this last chord will go to like a major. Just add a bit of dissonance here. So yeah, this is kind of like the basis, but then here's where you have to kind of, I guess, get creative with it and just make it into your own and make it unique, especially making it more realistic. That's kind of like the key. Is yeah, we just got to like take this basis and then kind of like flip some of the keys, play with the octaves, offset them. So I like to like zoom in, hold Alt, and then like left click, and then just kind of mess around with it. So it's not perfect, you got to kind of keep in mind that you got to kind of emulate someone playing this in real life. So yeah, you really got to like tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to bring it down an octave. I'm just going to mess with it. Another cool thing as well is like putting triplet bounces, especially for like the passing notes. So passing notes, you just want to add like a couple notes before the next chord hits, kind of like allows it to transition fluently, Put this one up an octave. Yeah, something like that. Just bring these across. Again, don't overthink it too much. Kind of keep these chords simple. It's more about adding the little accents and the little flares into it to give it more of a vibe, Just strum these a bit more. Yeah, there we go. So that sounds nice, man. Sounds kind of realistic. Okay, that sounds cool. Now, in terms of processing, I genuinely was in the school of thought of adding quite a bit of processing to guitar melodies, but when you're working with good libraries, if you've got like a solid library to use, I don't think a lot of processing is necessary, because at the end of the day, you just want that raw kind of vibe. So in terms of processing, I don't really add a whole lot. I normally Maybe just add some detune into it, make it sound like it's on a record player, but honestly not a lot. But yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. Next up, I just need a bit of rhythm, just kind of arpeggiate those chords basically. So yeah, we'll just copy and paste them into here. We'll just get rid of the passing notes. Okay, let's arp them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Different bounce. Oh, that's actually kind of some sauce. I never even thought to use the presets in here. And to be honest, man, like, again, when you're thinking about guitars, you got to think about someone playing real. And it doesn't sound like there'd be a whole lot necessary to add extra in terms of the guitar melodies, man. It's more about keeping it open and just really, you know, feeling the rhythm for it. So I like that so far. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of EQ, dampen off the mids, add some like RC20 to it. I think what I might do is just drag those notes out a little bit. And then we'll add a little bit of delay. Like a faster delay there, and then we'll bring like just a normal, like more of a slower delay in here, like 16 bar. Maybe an eighth. And then just a little bit of reverb. And that's it, man. So now we can go in and then just spice it up now. We've got the main sort of foundation, which honestly that by itself, maybe during a verse would be kind of cool. But right now, it just needs those textures, those kind of accents to kind of just fill out the rest of the melody, you know? So one thing I like to do is just come in and just add like a little subtle pad underneath it, just to make it more, I don't know, just more, give it more ambience, I guess. So there's a cool bank from my guy Lona. It's got some cool pads in it. So I can literally just take the chords, copy and paste them. Just pan it a little bit. A little bit of crystallizer. A bit of EQ. And then I think just like a little flute. I always go to my flutes, but they don't fail me, man. They never fail me. So let's try a flute from the Triton, man. Again, like when I'm thinking about the actual VSTs that I'm going to, I'm not thinking too much. Honestly, I'm just like, you know, what do I fancy using? You know, just like to use like stuff that I've not used for a while, or any new VSTs that I've got. I like to kind of bring them in. Yeah, maybe this one. Just something catchy. Like that, and then now we can kind of make it realistic by just adding like short notes at the beginning before they, before the first one hits. Yeah, that's cool. But I might change the preset. It's nice. It's a nice melody, but the actual textures, I'm not feeling too much. There was this silver flute vibe that sounded cool. That's better. Bit of reverb. Yeah, that's kind of nice, man. I think in terms of melodic stuff, we're pretty much there. There is some extra things we could add, but for the time being, we'll just get some drums in and then maybe come back to those later. I like to do this, like I like to kind of get all the ideas that I want in the melody to be in, just get them in. And then, yeah, once I'm happy with that, then I can just go straight in with the drums. And then any extra is just seasoning, you don't need it, but it's nice to have there. So I think what I'll do actually before we do anything, put these like into like one melody bus. And then just fuck with the pitch. I think maybe we can go down a couple semitones. Put some tape on there too. Gonna slow it down. Like more slimy. Wraith one can just come at the end. That's the bounce right there. Then we could just go with some like crazy slides. I'm thinking third step. That's what I like for my slides, this tempo. Yeah, like a little triplet one here. Okay. So let's open hats in. I'm not even really thinking about where I'm putting these, to be honest. Cool sound selection. Yeah, that's cool. Let's get 2 808s, we'll go like a standard Z, and then we'll go for like something a bit subtle like this squid one. Yeah, that's cool. High one. Yeah, I'm just adding a little slide note here at the end. Well, it's not a slide, it kind of like acts as a reverse. Basically, I just slide one note directly on top of it, and then just turn down the one that's not slidden, if that makes sense. So we'll turn this one down, bring it back on top, and it just like eases into it. Yeah. Get rid of that, and then we'll just come back into the other one. Just add some subtle high ones. It's like a plucky bass, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Have a verse actually, so I'll have everything in here. We'll simplify this section. Yeah, I think that's it, man. We got ourselves a nice beat right there, nice and open, really. Plenty of space for vocals. Honestly, I think there could be a couple more elements here and there in terms of maybe melodic stuff, but I think as long as you've got the sonics, you know, the drums hitting and everything, like, yeah, you're pretty much good to go. But yeah, key with these sort of wavy Spanishy ones is it's kind of, again, man, I say it in every video, but keep it simple, because we've got like our chords here, just that little consistent arpeggiated melody that we kind of found just through flicking through presets on the arpeggiator. Some little textures, little top melody, and then that's basically it. And then just some drums, maybe some transitions that we could add, and then you're good. But yeah, hope this one was kind of helpful for y'all. Have a great weekend, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.